Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my June TBR. I can't believe we're already in the 6th month of the year, but I'm sure everyone's saying that in these videos, so we're gonna do this thing. However, I am changing up my TBRs yet again. I feel like I change them every month, but that's because I'm not used to TBRs, so I'm just trying to get a feel for what works best for me. So you'll know I have my TBR 10, and last month I drew like 8 prompts or something. This time I'm only gonna do 5 because... So this year I've been keeping a bullet journal, and I have a 2020 TBR as well as a Katie's Picks TBR. So my Katie's Picks page is from Katie from Katie's Book Nook. She created a list of books that I need to read this year, and I've only read 1 so far. And then my 2020 TBR, I've only read 3 of them so far, so I want to add 1 from each list onto my TBR as well so I can get through those. So yeah, let's just do this as we go along. We'll get the hang of it, so let's do this. Alright, so I got my handy dandy Ice King TBR 10. We're gonna pick the first prompt. Let's see, this one is number. Okay, so for the number prompt, I'm probably gonna pick 5 books on my TBR, and I'm gonna assign them a number, do a random number generator, and that'll be the one I'm gonna read. Okay, so the 5 random books I picked are The Kinder Poison, which is an arc that comes out in June, the 3rd book in the 100 series, The Golden Lily, which is the 2nd book in the Bloodline series, Akatar, which, as you know, is the 1st book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and then Hush Hush, which is the 1st book in this Hush Hush quartet, I think it is. So, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now, time for the random number generator. I got my random number generator right here, 1 through 5, generate, and I got number 2. Okay, so number 2 in that stack was Homecoming by Cass Morgan. This is book 3 in the 100 series. I have been going through this series slowly but making my way, and I've been enjoying it. It's not the best, but I've been enjoying it, and so I'm really excited to continue. Alright, I got pick number 2 here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a big piece of paper. What is that gonna be? Book I don't know. Ooh, I love this one because there's some books on my shelves that I don't know, and so it's harder for me to like want to get to them, so this will be good. Okay, this book was on my May TBR, but I didn't get to it, and that is Da Vinci's Tiger by L.M. Eliot. It is very short, so it shouldn't take me long. I don't know anything about this book. I got it for free at a book festival years ago, and I still have yet to read it. I still have yet to even figure out what it's about. But yes, so this fits perfectly for the book I don't know prompt. Alright, pick number 3 out of my TBR 10. Let's see. I can't grab one. This one. Second Chance. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. I think it's time. I'm gonna give a second chance to Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I read this the day it came out years ago, and I didn't like it. I love the Grisha trilogy, and this one just wasn't as good to me, and it's one of those books that the more people love it, which everyone loves it, the more I hate it. So I'm really scared to pick it up and just like hate it again, but hopefully I will really love it. And because I first read this one right after the Grisha trilogy, that probably had an effect on how I thought about it since I love the trilogy, but we'll see, and then that way I can finally continue with Crooked Kingdom. Hopefully I like this. We'll see. Alright, now we're on to our 4th one. Let's see, in here, this is a long one. Okay. Contemporary. For contemporary, I'm going to go with one that was also on my May TBR, and that is The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I'm actually currently into this. I'm about 80 pages in. So this follows a girl named Hannah who is really smart and doing well in her class, and a boy named Garrett in her class that is the captain of the hockey team, and he needs help or he's going to fail and be off the team. And so they make a deal that they will pretend to date so she can make someone else jealous while she tutors him, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's okay so far. We'll see how I feel at the end, but yes, like I said, I'm already reading this, so it makes sense to put it on my TBR since I know I'll finish it. Okay, now I'm on to my last TBR 10 pick for this month, and let's see here. 2020 TBR. Amazing! It is meant to be! Okay, so I'm gonna go on to my 2020 TBR spread, which I've already shown you. Let's see. Ooh. I already see one, I know. So I talked about this earlier, but that is Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. This is book 1 in this quartet. I don't know much about it. I know it's like Fallen Angels, and so it's probably like a paranormal romance. This is like an early 2000s book, so I know I'm gonna be obsessed with it. My friend Maddie from Princess of Paperback just read it and hated it, and I told her, I texted her right away, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna read that, and I'm probably gonna love it. So we'll see if I do. Okay, so that is it for my TBR 10 picks. Now I need to pick another book off of my 2020 TBR and a book off of my Katie TBR. Even though I already got one for my 2020 TBR, I am behind on that, so it wouldn't hurt to pick another one off of it, and I already know which one I'm gonna pick. So basically the books that are on my 2020 TBR are on there because I have had them for so long and have yet to read them. And this is one of those. It is a standalone, so a lot of those are series, and I do not want to start another series right now because I'm in the middle of a lot of them. So the one I picked was Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is a science fiction book. It's set in 2044. There is like a virtual utopia known as the Oasis, and like something is hidden in the Oasis, and you get a prize or something if you find it. I'm not really sure. I haven't even seen the movie, but yes, this is my pick for my 2020 TBR. And my pick for my Katie TBR is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas. I have yet to read the series, and everyone is obsessed with them. Katie really loves them. That is why she put it on my TBR. But yes, I don't know much about it other than I probably do know a lot about it. I just lied. I think it's like a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It is a fae story, which I am really hesitant about because I don't like fae stories. So we'll see if this changes my mind. And one more book that I want to add to my TBR because I need to read it in like the first week of June, and that is The Kinder Poison by Natalie May. This comes out in June. I can't remember what day, but I'm pretty sure it's like early on in June, and so I want to read it before it comes out. So I don't know much about this. I'm pretty sure there's like a game involved. I read something that was like for fans of the Hunger Games, so high stakes here, people. So those are all the books that I plan to read in the month of June. Hopefully I get back into a reading mood because right now I'm in that mood where I want to be in one, but I'm just not in one, if that makes sense. But yes, that is it for this video. Let me know what you plan on reading in the month of June. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my social media links will be down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!